We're also going to celebrate the solstice with my birthday nails this year, up next. Welcome back to Glam Tones. My name is Gigi, and today we are going to finish up my birthday nails. If you're a regular here, you know my nails never match. And if you're noticing that I don't have nails on either of my hands, but my other birthday nail set is already up, you're very smart. I did technically put this set on first because I have to work with my non-dominant, but I put my other nails, my left hand nails, up on the channel first. So I'm not sure exactly why it ended up that way, but I had a lot going on. I had 3 videos to film and nails to get finished, and it's Christmas time. And so it was just, guys, things got switched around. But we're going to go ahead and put the nails on my right hand with my non-dominant today. And that's why we're working with Polygel, because a lot of times on my right hand, I wear Polygel to make it easier for me when I'm working, because Polygel is just so easy. So what I like to do when I do Polygel is lay down a nice layer of just regular clear builder gel. You can use a color too if you want, but I like to keep it clear because I still like to cure the underside. Wow. I feel like you heard that, and I'm sorry. Excuse me, but I still like to cure the underneath side of the Polygel nails to make sure that they are completely cured all the way through. So clear is the best way to go, but I don't like the feeling of Polygel under my nails. I just don't like it. I like the feeling of builder gel. It's shinier, it's smoother, it's just beautiful. So I always put down that layer of builder gel. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm sorry you can't see me lay this color out very well, but I'm just putting out lines of Polygel just like you would for gel polish if you were doing a marble. And that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to drag some lines through it to help begin the process of marbling, but don't do too many. You don't want to muddy it up. And I am making these colors a little more earthy than your traditional Galaxy set, but I was just feeling the colors. And so I went with what my heart wanted, and I didn't worry about the rules. There's plenty of galaxies and nebulas out there, and who says what colors they have to be? So we've got a red Polygel. All these Polygels, by the way, are by Saviland, and so is the builder gel that we put underneath them. There's a coupon code below, so use that to save 20%. It is an affiliate code, so if you do decide that you want to use that, then I will get a tiny little kickback from Saviland, and the channel thanks you because we will use that money to buy good things for the channel. There you go. Okay, so I'm just patting it out. That's all there is to Polygel. Guys, if you're struggling with nails, get some Polygel. It's so easy. You can see even with a form, it's perfect. It's wonderful. It's fun. And it's a great way for you to get the feeling of putting on nails without having a time limit, right? And it doesn't run the way builder gel runs. I mean, it will given enough time, but you're talking minutes, right? Like you would have to sit there talking on the phone to your grandma or something, and it's sliding off your nail after several minutes. So you've got a lot of time to play. And for a slip solution, all I'm using is 70% alcohol. I don't like to use anything stronger than that because alcohol is a solvent. It will start breaking things down given enough of it being used. So you want to use it sparingly, but you also don't want a sticky brush. Most people do not use an acrylic brush to do their Polygel, but I prefer it. And honestly, it's the only brush I've ever used. I've had that brush for 6 years. and it's worked perfectly the entire time. And the reason I like it is that with the belly of the brush, you can really pat it out like you would with an acrylic bead. But because it's so beautiful and large and tapered, you get a beautiful smoothing. So you just get a nice, smooth, beautiful nail. I mean, not that you're still going to come in and file, but the surface that you're working with, it's just beautiful. So if you struggle with a gel brush, maybe get a nice little acrylic brush. This acrylic brush is it's by BQAN. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Baquan, maybe? Pecan, I don't know. And it's supposed to be 100% Kolinsky. I can't speak to that. I've never bought any other Kolinsky brush, and I'm not saying they're not telling the truth. But I feel like maybe there might be different grades of it or something, because this brush was like $5 or $6, something like that. It was not expensive, and it's wonderful. I never have any trouble with it. I use it with alcohol all the time. And guys, live this moment with me, okay? There it goes. I was about to pause you when it stopped. That happens sometimes, right? There's life. There's real life coming at you. I am not doing any kind of recording studio situation here. So there you go. And I think you just might have heard some background noise from me not muting part of the video for some reason. Actually, I had to go back and remute everything because I messed it up. So oopsity doopsities. So I'm just showing you now all of the nails. I mean, why not? It's not a super long video today. So I just figured I would let you see how easy it is. I mean, each and every nail was easy. There was no struggling with this. And let's keep in mind, I'm working with my non-dominant hand. I'm also getting a horrible tickle in my throat. Let me get a drink of water. Okay, wow, that's a lot better. So let me just say, today's video was late. And I do want to apologize for that, but mostly I want to say thank you for understanding, because I was just playing with my grandson, right? I could have just been hard-butted granny and said, hey, I have work to do. I'm not playing with you. But I partially worked and partially played. So, I probably could have been on time, but I had so much fun with him. And I really, now that he's with me more than he was before, like he used to spend the night once a week, and sometimes he'd stay for 2 days because he'd be like, I need 2 days with my Gigi. So, but now he's here. He sleeps here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night, and he's here until Sunday afternoon. So and he's not solidly here the whole time. His parents will pick him up in the afternoon and take him to the restaurant because he loves to be there, and he helps them get set up, and he's there for the first couple hours they're open. And then when it's time that they start getting a busier, more drinky clientele, right? Like, because they are over by some clubs and stuff. So then they bring him back over here to me. And it's just so great having him here that much. I have him enough to where I'm helping him learn to read and do his schoolwork and stuff. So it's been really fun. I felt like I didn't have enough polygel on that one, so we just added a little bit more. And then we're going to pat it into shape. And here's the thing, guys. I do want to point this out. You can see how badly I did putting that polygel on, right? That was not done in a skillful or artful way. I just slapped that on there, but it's going to turn out gorgeous. It's going to be one of my favorite nails of the set. And honestly, this is a trust the process set. As I was doing it, I was like, do I really feel this set? Are these really the colors that I like? But the more I worked with it, the more I was like, yes, it is. I got to trust my instincts because I think they came out so great. I really, really am pleased. And they're my birthday nails. So you definitely want to feel happy about it, right? Definitely. Okay, so I'm just going to continue patting this out, getting it exactly where we want to be. And don't forget another thing, whether you're using this style of brush or a regular gel brush, wiping off your brush frequently and keeping it moist is definitely something that you need to be doing to keep the application smooth and to keep your brush from getting stuck in the actual polygel. You don't want that. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's polygel, so you can definitely soak it out and get it out of the brush. And you can 100% clean your brush with acetone or a mixture of acetone and alcohol, which is all most brush cleaners are anyway. If you really want it to be blue, put some blue in there. No big deal. No big deal. So you can just make your own. It's no big deal. Oh, I just said that. Sorry, guys. Oh, goodness. So I'm just going to continue on with the last nail, which I like the pinky nail because it's like the tanner color over the black. And so there's just this mistiness to it that's making me really happy. So here's the one thing about the pinky nail that I don't love is that it's crooked. You'll see that. You'll see it. Clown me as much as you need to in the comments because it is crooked. So, but nobody's perfect, and it's not so crooked that, people are like stopping me in the street. What's wrong with your finger? Right? It's not that bad, but it's crooked enough that I notice it. And I don't love it. I have to say, not a fan. But there it is. Now, often I try to include at least a little bit of the filing in the video, and especially since I got that new drill from Saviland, I should have tried to, but we did not get any filing in. I was just not able to make that happen. So, for many reasons, I just couldn't get it done. So I got them filed a little here and a little there over the course of a day. And then last night I did all of this, which is, we're just going to add a little bit of stamping. This set is a Winter Solstice / December birthday set. So we're going to add a little bit of snow. And then because the glitter in the set is silver, we're going to add a little silver chrome on top of that to give us a little shimmer and shine to our snowflakes and stars that we're going to add. I'm also going to add a moon, but it's a very outline moon, and you have to really look at the nails to see it. I do not believe I didn't. I don't think I added it to the video because I wasn't really in frame when I put it on the nail. So you'll see it at the end in the shots and in the reveal. But there's 3 snowflakes and then a few stars, like 2 big stars and the moon with a second star. So 3 stars and a little outline of a crescent moon. And tonight is the new moon, so the crescent is perfect. It's perfect because the stamping plate that I have also has a full moon, but that's not the one we chose. It's not the full moon yet. It's the solstice, so that's what we're focusing on. It's the winter solstice. So we got snowflakes for the winter part, and the galaxy and the stars are for, I had a hair in my hand. The galaxy and the stars are for the solstice part. There you go. And here we are with just a little bit more of that. And these nails were just filed, so none of the chrome is sticking to the nails except on the stamped polish. So it's working perfect. It's working exactly the way you want. Okay, my daughter bought me this for my birthday. And I've been wanting to try it. So I was super excited when I opened it. And so we're going to put on some gems. And if you watch the video of my left hand being done, you know there were no gems on those. Last night I decided, just got a little hair up my butt and put on some gems to see how I liked it before I used it on camera. And it's nice to work with. I like it a lot. Be careful, don't squeeze it too hard, right? There's just a little tip. Be very gentle when you're touching it with tiny squeezes. These crystals are actually some of my actual Swarovski crystals. I still have a few. And I chose to do them specifically because of all the crystals I've ever used. I have a harder time keeping Swarovskis on than any other kind. So I thought they would be a really good test for this. And then now we're going straight in to top coat. And of course, you want to put a little top coat behind the gem to protect the nail, of course, but also you need to. All right, let me just say, I don't know what you need to do because I suck at keeping gems on. That's why I'm so excited to try this product, because everyone says it's so great. Everyone I've seen talk about it anyway. But every video I've ever watched of somebody putting gems on, they're like, butt the top coat up to the nail or up to the gem, but don't cover it because it'll help sort of keep it adhered to your nail. So far, that's not been my experience. And I still have Creation Stick On. Wow, somebody's honking at someone. It wasn't an alarm this time. But anyway, I have the stick on. It doesn't work for me that well. I've used Polygel. That doesn't work that well for me. And I'm not good. I'm not good with the gems. So far, though, the gems on my left hand have been on for almost 3 days. So we'll see. Yeah, because it was a couple nights ago I put them on. But this is the set, guys. This is my birthday part 2, celestial galaxy solstice goodness. And I love it. I don't usually wear wintry nails, but the snowflakes are perfect and I absolutely love them. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I'm showing you that I've still got some polish from stamping on, but that's okay. When I wash my face tonight, that'll rub off. So I'm not going to worry about it. But here they are. I love them. I think they came out great. Let me know what you think of them in the comment section below. Would you wear them? Or are they just not wintry enough for you, or Christmassy enough? There you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to use that coupon code below, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.